Yeah, I think even before the chaos, for the majority of the race, the pace was pretty strong. I had a good start, stayed out of trouble, stayed away from damage. Half the job just seems to be avoiding people who are a bit out of control and making a lot of mistakes and crashing into people. So not the easiest, but yeah, we stayed in until the end. I was very happy. The pace was pretty strong at the same time. Got past Yuki, got past Nico reasonably well. So I would say like first positive race, in terms of actual pace. Things came a bit more together today, so happy for that.
You were lapping the same pace as Carlos as well through the middle bit of that race as we were watching.
Yeah,
you were doing the same sort of pace as
there was a middle section where the pace was pretty strong, and then I think Nico started to struggle a little bit more with tyres, and I got held up a little bit. But then when I got in the clean air again, the car came back alive a bit, and the pace was strong again. So yeah, I think good things to understand for us as a team. I think the qualifying is a weakness for us because we're so poor in DRS conditions. Like when we open DRS, we don't really go any quicker, and the majority seem to gain a lot more speed than what we do. So when you're in DRS, which is 4 times around here, we're at a big loss, I guess, through our own wrongdoing and knowledge or so on. And then for today, we're a little bit more on par with them, and things kind of come towards us a little bit. So I think we understand that. The thing is, all qualifyings have DRS, so it's a big weakness for us at the minute and make our life very tough. But yeah, we still managed to turn it around today. So.
Just in your first answer, you mentioned people crashing into each other or making mistakes. Why do you think we've seen so much of that this weekend? Do you have any idea?
No, I don't think it's out of like stupidity. I'm not saying anything like that, but I mean, it's tricky. Such cold conditions, like you would think a heated tire to like 60, 70 degrees would give us some grip, and it doesn't. Like at the end, this final lap, I feel like I'm going to crash on every single corner. It's that bad, and the tires are still at 65 degrees. But yeah, so it's difficult, and with such a slow warm-up lap before the restarts, you can't get any tire temperature in. So it's like, for me, and I think for most people, it's obvious that the tires are cold into turn 1. You're going to lock fronts, and when you're racing, it's always hard to. You always want to brake later than the guy next to you, and sometimes you pay for the price for that. But so many times, then I felt like I just had to avoid all the people. But it's racing. Sometimes I'm not blaming anyone or anything. It's just, yeah, just avoiding things. Avoiding people seemed like a bigger challenge for me. Yeah, I think even